Okay, this is the continuation of our discussion on fabrication work and process. We've gone through the raw materials. We've gone through this, okay. Select MRIS, input order, print the MRIS, and print the material cost. This is already happening in the head office. So they're putting in the cost, make sure they have enough data to fill in the blanks. Okay, now the next point of discussion is the labor and factory overhead. Okay, now this data may come from the factory, of course, but these are normally submitted for the head office because payments, requests for payments are forwarded to the head office, so probably this data are with the head office. Okay, so there you have input labor and you have labor and factory overhead. So we choose that one and we go to the bottom entries. Notice the sequence here. If you want to effect that the three numbers, that the three entries are reflected on the bottom tree screen, please notice the numbering here, 100, 101 to 102. Make sure that these three entries fall on the bottom. Now what do you do here? Since the system computes, okay, the system computes for the, okay, since the system computes for the total, okay, let's zero that first. Put 0 there. Okay. Normally, when you arrive in this bottom screen, this is what you see. Okay, what can you notice there? The credit side, which is when you issue the raw materials, is credit out. That's credit from inventory, and the total based on the cost arrive at the head office is 54,668. Okay, this is an academic discussion, and let's just say that labor is 10%. 55468.6. Okay, you have labor at 55468. Let's say the same amount goes for factory overhead. Alright. So what do you have there? If 5% goes to labor and another 5% goes to factory overhead, this means that 10% is allocated for labor and factory overhead based on raw materials. That's pretty safe, I think, for estimate. Now, this amount now should go to the debit side. So 665, which is the total credit side, 623.2. There you go. So you now have the debit side. So you have a balanced transactions there. That's basically what you do on this particular menu option under labor and factory overhead applied. Alright? Now let's proceed to the accounting entry. So what you put there, close that one, is summarized here. You see there? That's your factory overhead applied. Inventory, we got that. We generated that from our cost based on head office cost, based on our MRIS, and you have labor. Remember, we split labor 5%, another 5%, no, 10%, another 10%. So the factory overhead plus labor, the composition is 20%. Now the total of this credit side goes to this debit side. So you, ladies and gentlemen, have yourself a balanced transaction. Now the last thing to do there is to print your entry. This is the support of your MRIS issuance. So for this particular topic, we can say that the work in process pertaining to MRIS 30118, which is BDH3, amounted to 665,623. That's work in process. Why work in process? Because it's not yet finished. It's still in your fabrication. It has not yet been released as a finished goods. Alright. So if that completes it, that's the exact amount goes into labor and goes into the factory overhead, and it's now ready for releasing. Then we can say that 665,623 is the total cost of producing producing 10 BDH3. Okay, so see you next time, and we're going to discuss about the finished goods.